PC Bears Live, John DuPont along with Coach Kathy Bradley. She is the head coach of the girls varsity Lady Bears tennis team, the region champions, and they're into the Final Four. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
This is what you work for, and last time out, they really made you work for it. You guys won pretty much, and you won, I think, straight points in the first two matches, all of which have been at home, but your last opponent gave you a run for the money. So kind of give us a review about how that went down.
Well, we ended up winning 3-2 and kind of won it on the backs of our singles players. And that's kind of been all year. It's not been just the singles players or just the doubles. It's been a team effort all around. And against Fellowship Christian, Rebecca Tyre, number 2 singles, won first and come off the court. And then turn around and I think maybe first doubles come off the court with a loss. They lost. And then second doubles come off. So we knew we had 1 win and 2 losses, and it was down to Grace and Marley Walker, number 1 singles and number 2 singles. And Grace won her match, so it was 2-2. So everything kind of come down to Marley Walker, and felt pretty good about it. I think she might have been up 5-0, 4-0 in the second set. Felt pretty good about it. 5-1, and then eventually 6-1 in the second set, and she clinched the win for us. So ended up winning 3-2.
Okay, so again, run through that lineup, naming everybody, first and last name from number 1 singles through number 2 doubles.
All right, number 1 singles is Grace Christopher. All singles players are juniors. Grace Christopher at 1 singles, Rebecca Tyre at number 2 singles, Marley Walker at 3 singles. First doubles, Mara Kate Waters. She's also a junior. So basically the top 4 players are juniors. And then playing first doubles with Mara Kate is Taylor Sykes, a senior. And then at second doubles, I have 2 freshmen, Maddie Lee and Jasmine Sargent.
I hope you don't mind the analogy here. I know you won't, because your son plays on Coach Lori Marks' boys team. He is one of 3 singles players who are all freshmen and all left-handed.
Correct.
And now I find out all your girls are all juniors. So yep. Whereas they have a lot of talent and promise, you have, I guess, what a junior represents a mix of youth and experience. So
correct.
What would be the X factor that all these girls have that have brought you so far?
I feel like, you know, this group of girls, I was looking, I guess their freshman year would have been the COVID year. And I was looking back, so that was a 6-1. We played 7 matches total. But those juniors all work at it in the off season. When they get an opportunity, they're playing tennis, either going to Jekyll and working with Stuart Atkins down there, or working on their own, meeting at the court and playing together. So to me, it's been a combination of experience, but also work ethic, working at it.
You are playing Burien in this semifinal match. You can't really scout tennis the way you can other sports with a ball. What do you know about Burien that you can use to formulate a game plan?
Well, it's been interesting to see the amount of people that's reached out to me. I guess when you've been coaching a while, you make a lot of contacts, you know, along the road, and had several people reach out and kind of give me some tips and some hints. I think we're going to be well matched up from top to bottom. I think it's going to come down to, I know it's going to come down to handling the pressure and handling our emotions and taking care of business on court.
Well, which was going to be my last question, and I'll ask it in a slightly different way. You know, what do you have to do to execute, let's say from a fundamental standpoint then? If that's the mental part of it, what's the physical part of it?
Physical part is keeping your feet moving, not getting distracted by outside things. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people watching. Burien brings a good crowd and crowd support, parent support. So staying focused on the court, keeping your feet moving 1 point at a time, and keeping the ball in longer than your opponent.
What would you finally, what do you want people to know about this team that they may not know already? Some of the little things that only you get to see from day to day?
Yeah, well, overall, we've grown closer together, had some adversity that we've had to outweigh and overcome. But this team loves tennis, and they like being together, and they like winning.
Match time Friday is
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, and we'll have it on the NFHS network, but we do hope that folks will be able to come out and support these Lady Bears, one step away, one victory away from playing for a state final. Coach, congratulations on the success you've had already. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
And go Bears.